Okay, sign of Virgo. Here to break down the energy that each zodiac signs. I think you're about my fifth, maybe sixth one now, Virgo. Let's see. Wants to fall into my lap, Virgo. Jupiter, abundance. I want it to also come out in the pre-shuffle. We've got Sun, the Spirit, which is a good card. Got the energy that spirits, like this energy here, even though this is the card I chose anyway, but I feel someone's in a very much in their element. Hermit energy, Virgo, hermit energy. But spirit wants you to know that you're protected, you're guided and protected. Like a first priority, abundance is still at the bottom of the deck for you. I'm going to read this from the book. I've been forgetting to read this for the other elements, but nothing is a mistake. It says the Sun. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action, and because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. It says the Sun is at the center of our lives, just as it is traditionally in the astrological chart. This is why the placement of the Sun is the most significant. So it could be that this is I'm reading for Sun, Moon and Rising, Virgo. The Sun is our spirit, our personality. It represents, along with Uranus, the animating flash of light. The Sun signifies who we are essentially. It is also the need to express who we are. In ancient beliefs, the Sun is Amen Ra, the god among all gods, whose name leads to Amen, the word at the end of a prayer. The Sun rules over the condition of our bodies. It is the return to light, the ability to transform and rise again. The Sun represents our health, vitality. The Sun is our strength and what we put our focus on. It is no surprise that it was the Sun early people that developed into the idea of life-giving creator. The Sun is also the universal spark called spirit that enlivens the body. It is our strength. The Sun is the desire to bring on the outside what exists on the inside. It is life made manifest. The Sun says more than any other planet, I wish to live, I want to thrive. When the Sun card represents itself in a spread, it adds an encouraging spin to any reading. The Sun is all that is good. It is positively that trumps anything. It's that positivity, that trumps anything negative. This card says all eyes are on you. You have enough, the strength and power to get things done. All things that are truly meaningful are starting to happen now. You are now in a place to lead and inspire. It is through the Sun's inspiration and creativity that will enable you to make things materialize. This may be at the front of a group, or on a stage, or just in the way that you lead with confidence. The Sun card gives an empathetic yes to your reading. Another meaning behind this card is that the summer months are relevant. Summer may be when the wished for event occurs, parties, events which empathize creativity and fun. Children and childlike adults all figure into the situation. This card also implies an aptitude for acting, or just a period where dramatic ability and creative leadership could greatly benefit your mission. You may find yourself singled out, perhaps in a dramatic situation where you show your skills in some impromptu way, such as giving a speech or teaching a class. It is also a time for generosity and laughter. The spotlight shines on your life. What you are doing now is being noticed. If you are not used to this, you may react with aloofness. Avoid foolishness, immaturity, and any lack of organization during this time, or the matter could fall apart at the seams. But all in all, this is a progressive, energetic card, which foretells of things on the horizon. This card indicates the matters will be going your way, but leadership on your part will be necessary. It is time to act and take your place in the sun. So that's a positive card, Virgo. Let's get another card. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. This is the sword and the stone. It's strange because I've done a short season recently, and the first season I did, which was the energy of the Holy Trinity, Father, Mother and Child, there was the energy of the cartoon, years ago cartoon called The Sword and the Stone, King Arthur energy. May have nothing to do with this, but I just felt when I see the sword and the stone here, so it's overcoming those truths that's within you. I'm going to read that one also from the book. If I can find it. Okay, so it says, there may be a blockage in your life, or one ahead. However, you absolutely have all the inner resources you need, not just to overcome the difficulty, but also to thrive as a result. No matter what the obstacle is, you are amassing your inner strength to step beyond it. If there is a dream that you desire that has eluded you, know that you have all the inner skills to move beyond any blockages preventing you from achieving these goals. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone to great achievement and success in your life. Sacred Traveler wants you to know, when the traveler encounters an obstacle on the path, the traveler understands that there are many ways to go beyond it. All you need is within you now. All the assets that you require to overcome this challenge are available to you. If you are blocked on the path, find another. This is a powerful time of developing your inner strength and fortitude. When you look back, you'll find that many inner gifts developed during this time. So through the obstacles, I feel, Virgo, is where you're going to find that sun. So these obstacles, whatever they be, is leading you to that sun. It's guiding you on that path. I'm going to take that. Emotions. Got two cards, I just want one. It says sacred journey and moving forward. Balance. Just got this card for Libra. Was it Libra or was it Aries? I can't remember. Bottom of the deck, intuition. It's a time to use your intuition in order to remain or gain this energy of balance within whatever this obstacles is that you're having to face right now, Virgo. What's the blockage here for Virgo at this time? Riding the cage. Virgo at this time to reaching this balance in regards to these obstacles. Sacrifice, card number 7. If I had accepted my duty and in my release I found freedom. No, it says I have accepted my duty and in my release I found freedom. There is a strong power in sacrifice. Our fears, our hopes, they all change to a small world. Our sense of self is a small, petty creature of uncertain resolve in shaky horizons. With sacrifice, we renounce. Sorry, I'll just bend this properly so I can see. We renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost. We accept to be shaken and cut, and bruised and hurt and burdened and locked and stricken, and gossiped about and betrayed and misunderstood, and to be let alone, to rot, to die, with just words of thanks, while the world goes on over our broken dreams. But when we are drawn our sense of self, sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming, I exist, I make the difference. We accept a price to pay, and we use our blood and tears as currency. This gives us the right to stand tall. So somebody, whatever this obstacle is for somebody, they've cried blood, sweat and tears to get to where they are right now. You've cried blood, sweat and tears to get to where you are right now, Virgo. And it's the energy of you needing to be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You don't need anyone to give you validation for who you are or where it is that you're going to. That's the energy of the cards that I'm picking up here. What's the chakra advice for Virgo at this time in regards to this? Speak your truth. Now's the time to speak your truth. Speak your truth. Card number 23. Break it down to a 5. Whatever conflict that you have inside you that you haven't released yet, now is the time to let it go. There's that balanced energy. There's this balanced energy. Two separate decks. So it's the truth in this situation that's going to bring you the ultimate balance, Virgo. Speaking of your truth. Tell me about this energy of who I'm connecting to at this time. Tell me more about this energy of who I'm connecting to. Butterfly. Speak to somebody that's transforming right now. Air energy I'm picking up, or maybe I'm speaking to a Virgo with air energy in your chart. I can find it in the book. So it says, undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, the change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, by extra patience and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon, committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice or prayer, done at the same place and time, will do wonders for lifting a butterfly spirit. When in balance, cheerful, graceful. When out of balance, fragile, frustrated. To bring into balance, daily routines. Let's see, what's the energy that you're dealing with, Virgo? Eva energy. That's what's interfering with your happy right now. Beaver energy. I noticed it wanted to go over to the sun. I feel like that's earth energy. So it says hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family, and express it by way of earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project once started, they work steadily for weeks, months or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for you to some karma yoga, selfless service. When in balance, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless, worn out. To bring into balance, physical labor, selfless service. So I feel like that's all one energy, to be fair, Virgo. I feel like this beaver energy is your energy, and it's an energy of exhaustion with what it is that you're doing within the shadow work that you're going through in order to overcome these obstacles, in order to get to this sun, this happiness, this ultimate happiness. I feel like this balance, to restore this balance. For whatever the sacrifice is that you've made, it's almost like I don't want it to be for nothing. So someone's willing to work hard at it, day and night, I'm feeling, for this transformation. Let's pull some angel answers. Let's pull some angel answers for Virgo, for the month of February. In the near future. future, there's a peaceful resolution. Ask your angels for help and get more information. One more card, please, for the sign of Virgo for the month of February 2021. In regards to the energy of this reading. Romance. And I was asking about an answer for the overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So I feel like I'm speaking to a Virgo that is doing everything in their power to overcome whatever this romance energy was about. I feel like that's a past energy. Bottom of the deck. Listen to your intuition. Tell me more about in the near future for the sign of Virgo. In the near future for the sign of Virgo. What's coming towards the sign of Virgo in the near future in regards to the energy of this reading in overcoming these obstacles and reaching this sun? It says heart-to-heart conversation, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like maybe a conversation doesn't go to plan for somebody. Maybe it's not there's gonna be a resolution, but maybe it's not the resolution that somebody's wanting. I'm feeling it's in the reverse. I'm gonna clarify. Peaceful resolution. What's peaceful resolution here for the sign of Virgo? The month of February 2021. Too many cards. It says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Ask your angels for guidance. Peaceful resolution for the sign of Virgo for the month of February 2021. Two cards again. I just want one card. Tell me more about the energy of a peaceful resolution for the sign of Virgo. Retreat. Tell me more about ask your angels for the sign of Virgo. Ask your angels for the sign of Virgo. Passion. Allow your heart to sing. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Like asking the angels to fill that gap of emptiness within your heart space. Heart chakra is the gateway to your soul. If you block off your heart chakra, then you're blocking all other chakras from flowing naturally. Where is it that our Virgo is moving to get more information on? Why is get more information here for the sign of Virgo? It says pay attention to the red flags. somebody's not seeing something in this situation that's coming in the near future. Is the reason why I feel like somebody's going to need to retreat or take a pause in regards to some form of conversation that's needing to be had. Get more information. Maybe I feel like there's a misunderstanding. Something's not being seen within a misunderstanding here. Tell me more about this energy of romance. For the sign of Virgo, the month of February 2021. Why is romance here? In regards to what? Forgiving and learning. Everything is here. Is in the reverse, Virgo. So it shows me that somebody's still holding on to whatever hurt this was that's happened in the recent past in regards to this romance, which I feel is kind of drawn somebody, pushed somebody on this spiritual ascension, this transformation energy with the butterfly. Passion is in the center of this reading, and ask your angels. I feel like somebody literally went on hands and knees and asked their angels to restore this passion within them. Bottom of the deck, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. What's happened here for the sign of Virgo in the most recent past? Knight of Swords in the reverse. Two of Wands. Irrational behavior I'm picking up on right now. Irrational behavior. Inappropriate, irrational behavior. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords energy in the reverse. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. That's the Eight of Swords that just came out, neither in it upright or the reverse for me. It's obstacle energy. Yeah, someone was messing with somebody's happiness, with someone's inner peace, inner contentment. How? Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about the energy of this Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers, there was some kind of decision made. Somebody needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation in regards to a decision, in regards to some form of gift, home, car, hire purchase energy, something of abundance, something around Gemini energy. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this moon energy. There's things that was in the dark. Sagittarius energy. There's things that was in the dark that needs to be brought to the light, that's still not being illuminated within this situation, which is causing somebody to lose that passion. There's that energy here of that talking to your ancestors, talking to your archangels, your Most High, calling out for balance and harmony and patience within the situation. I've literally got an energy of somebody crying on their knees for a way out of this situation. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Virgo. High Priestess energy. Tell me about this High Priest energy. That's the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this High Priestess is aware of this karmic cycle. That they're attached to. Tell me more about the energy of this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I feel like someone feels stuck until this heart-to-heart conversation happens. There's an energy of somebody feeling stuck. There's conflict around this. Conflict with a air energy, a Knight of Swords energy, could well be a Gemini energy. It could be physical altercations with the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. This could be a physical thing, but someone's feeling the need to defend themselves against a group of people, not just 1, 2 or 3. We're talking around 5 to 6 different people. Somebody's juggling a lot going forwards on this wheel. Someone's literally trying to balance everything, trying to follow their intuition. What's the advice here of the High Priestess? What's the advice? What's the advice for the High Priestess energy? What's the advice for the High Priestess energy? We've got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So the advice going forward is to take yourself out of this energy of lack. Don't shut yourself off to romance. It's time to forgive and learn from the situation. It's in the reverse. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. But I feel like someone's blocked off their heart space to love. But problem is, Virgo, if you close off your heart space to love and say F love, then you're closing the gateway to your soul, causing imbalance within you. This inner conflict, this always needing to be defensive, no real true passion within you, cold energy. But that's what's hidden here. Tell me more about this energy of temperance. Why is temperance here for the sign of Virgo for the month of February 2021? Don't allow yourself to be left out in the cold. Heart space, yeah, you may have everything else around you, people, places and things that may not even be suitable for you, I'm feeling. The reason why I say that is because this 5 of Cups flew way over here, out in the cold. It's almost giving me the energy of this 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse that came out. But this is the 5 of Cups over there, quite by itself, someone in a kind of sorrow energy, regretful, remorseful, carrying too much resentment energy. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups energy for the sign of Virgo in regards to the energy of this reading. It's time to put down the shields, Virgo, and open up that heart space. Heal the heart area, that heart chakra. For whatever it was that this King of Wands did within a juggling situation, leaving you out in the cold kind of energy. Not noticing the red flags, not using your intuition to pick up on these small, minute things that was going on. Don't allow whatever that was to block you off from what could come towards you. Because I can see here, work has been done on self. With the original oracle cards that came out, overcoming obstacles, reaching that happy sun energy, the balance, and all that. there's positive energy, but I feel like the heart chakra energy is closing down. Very little emotions to offer in regards to the situation. Tell me more about the energy. Let me see. Connect me to the energy of this time. For the month of February. Tell me more about the energy of this Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups here? That's through way over communication. Also wanted to come out. Faith. Someone's losing faith in love. Understand that love is the highest energy of all. You need to open your heart to receive love. Friends, family, in a relationship and a connection with somebody. Self-expression. You're shut off, Virgo. Totally shut off. And very much within your crown chakra energy. Bottom of the deck, there's a foundation of this is family. Someone's needing to go back in order to come forward, dealing with the root of the issue, which is family. Card number 2, that's that balance, that's that juggling, that's where all of this is stemming from. Got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands here. King of Wands energy, try to keep you blocked off, keeping somebody from seeing the truth in a situation. I feel like, but I feel like that mask was revealed. What was hidden. I feel like somebody intuitively felt what was going on here. I'm going to read this. Two of Swords in the reverse. It's being like a bit of a deep reading, a bit of a sad one. Two of Swords in the reverse says, the Two of Swords represents being stuck in limbo for way too long. People are waiting for you to make a decision and tell them what is going on, but you're refusing to do that right now. Either you don't know or telling the truth is too hard, so you'd rather say nothing at all. On the flip side, you may be refusing to take time out for yourself, so the decisions you're making are based upon temporary emotions. This card reverse indicates that the situation of being stuck in limbo is finally starting to shift. There may be a moment of breakthrough, and you may be about to hear what you need to do the next, or find the answers you need. Or find the answers you've been waiting for so long, or need. Tell me more about this Two of Swords in the reverse. This is the intentions of this King of Wands in the reverse, by the way. So tell me more about this Two of Wands. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Very bitchiness, bitchy-like energy. Even though I'm talking about a masculine energy, or this could well be your energy, Virgo. It could be that I'm talking to a Queen of Swords energy, or somebody who was possessing the Queen of Swords energy and the King of Wands energy here. But both in the reverse. Both cards in the reverse, not a good combination. Queen of Swords in the reverse, bitchy, bitterness, cold-hearted, Ice Queen energy. That's that cold energy. That's why I feel like this is your energy, Virgo. Because whoever this Queen of Swords is, it's got that bitterness towards them where they shut their heart chakra, closed it off to love. Non-accepting of any other offer coming in right now because they've got no faith in love. They're very much comfortable in the High Priestess energy right now. But tell me more about this Queen of Swords energy in regards to the energy of this reading. Now we've got one here. King of Swords in the reverse. Mirroring energy. Yeah. So where you was an Ice Queen, Virgo, you also had an Ice King. That was the problem. It's like knocking heads, two balls in one pen. Caribbean would say, two balls can't rule in one pen. There's two energies here with bitterness, manipulation, cold-heartedness, arguments, fights, disagreements, sharp communication, a lot of sword energy, a lot of bitterness going on here. I can see now why someone's heart space is shut off to love. What's the energy around this connection with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords? What's the current energy? Gossipy, in and out energy. Who's this? Barbara energy. There's a lot of pain and betrayal. Three of Swords there in the reverse, with the Page of Swords in the reverse. So whoever the situation is, it's almost down to nothing. It's down to idleness, irrelevant, almost. Tell me more about this Page of Swords energy. That was the past, I'm hearing. That was in the beginning. That was in the foundation. Past energy, Six of Cups. Hermit in the reverse. So that's an energy of letting that go, overcoming that, but yet still having a closed off heart space towards it. 1 second. I heard someone saying that they're rising past all that was meant to break them down. They're rising past the past. Somebody's trying to overcome the foundation, the imprisonment of a foundation. They're both in the obstacle energy. So there's still an energy of somebody having to overcome. It may appear that there's an overcome, but there's still some form of releasing to do. 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Hermit in the reverse. It's gone way under my chair. Seven of Cups. Seeing past the illusion, coming out of that hermit energy now, or needing to come out of this isolation energy now, moving past the illusion, choosing wisely, making the wise choices. Tell me more about the energy. Choosing wisely. Be careful of not missing out on an opportunity here, because that heart chakra is closed off. Tell me more about this Four of Cups energy. Not receiving the messages. I'm seeing children here as well. Page of Wands, Page of Swords, but they're both in the reverse. Someone's not paying attention to the messages that they're receiving in regards to this Four of Cups energy. So we've got the 6 to the 7, but to the 4. So So it's like a regression energy, back and forth, I feel. The World card's here in the reverse. The Emperor is also here in the reverse. And so is the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. Ignoring all messages, correspondence in regards to whoever this father and energy is, this Emperor energy is, that has somebody in a state of confusion and despair. Tell me more about the energy of this Emperor, Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy, some kind of commitment. Could be that somebody took their power too fast, too far, I wanted to say. That's leaving somebody very much stuck in this World card in the reverse, feeling like that they're not going somewhere, they're not moving past this, whatever this was, or whoever's resonating. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And neglect energy I'm picking up on. An abuse of power energy. A blind eye energy. Having somebody determined to make it by themselves. I'm just hearing a song in my head right now. You can't make life on your own. Tell me more about the energy of the world. For the sign of Virgo. Judgment's going to be called on this. It's going to be emotional. Whatever this judgment call is, in regards to this situation that was overbearing, overpowering, somebody taking advantage of their position in a higher power, somebody turning a blind eye, somebody not being there for you. Could even be you, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, with the Emperor in the reverse. Judgment's going to be called on this situation. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. Why is the Ace of Cups here in the reverse? It's a great emotional loss. Whatever this is, it's a great emotional loss. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups, in the reverse. Strength is going to be needed in this situation. Could be within Leo season. Tell me more about the energy of strength. Judgment's coming. Wow. For whoever tried to win at all cost against you, Virgo. So I'm trying to get this other card. Judgment's coming. There's that revenge energy. It's almost like a revenge energy. Be careful with that. We've got the Knight of Wands here in the reverse. Something's going to be moving real fast. Could be even an out of control energy, very emotional energy, but someone's decided not to put no more time and effort into this situation. Couldn't care less what happens kind of energy to this person, to this energy. Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles energy and the Gossip energy of this reader. Holding on. No longer holding on to this situation. Queen of Wands. I'm hearing out of here. I'm out of here. No more passion in this situation. For this situation, I should say. But don't allow one situation to block you off to other possibilities of positivity. Don't make foolish mistakes or decisions off of something that's taken place in the Six of Cups in the past, because the past is the past. It's down to you now, Virgo, to surrender to that complete healing of whatever this was that shut down your heart chakra space, that left you feeling imbalanced. There's a time now for you now to up your vibration, open your heart chakra. Meditation, the full card here in the reverse. There's a hesitation here. Someone's not wanting to make a wise decision in a situation. I'm feeling the energy of somebody wanting to seek revenge. Tell me more about this energy of the Fool. Truth and clarity over a happy home. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. Again, a sad story. It's about deception and deceit. Somebody trying to get away with something. Deception, manipulation. I'm going to tap out of this energy. I'm going to pull some advice cards. Let's see, one more card. What's that? It's a time to pause. Don't allow this situation to shut you off. Move past this situation confidently. Turn this Queen of Wands in the upright, because in the reverse it's showing energies of narcissism. Someone in this situation, but I'm feeling two energies. I'm feeling there's an energy of Virgo and another energy of whoever this Emperor energy is to you. But I'm feeling the energy of over defensive, tit for tacking. There's a lot of physical and verbal arguments going on here, but there's a need to move past it with an open heart chakra and not a closed heart chakra, making wise decisions and not foolish decisions. It's the advice for the sign of Virgo for the month of February 2021 in regards to the energy of this reading. So we got Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are offered her power, protection and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. Flower of life. You are entering a fertile period of life. You are guided to think of yourself as creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for blossoming. Fertile energy in there, don't miss that. Eye of Horus. Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. Final advice for the sign of Virgo, whosoever is resonating with this reading at this time. Way underneath. Transformation is the card that actually came out there. So it says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers, transforms all things. So it feels like there's love on the horizon, Virgo, but it feels like you're shutting that love out because of fear of what's taking place in the past. But if you've done that work, truly done that work, you would understand there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Whatever it is that you're running from is already within you. So it shows if you're still running from love, there's still healing that you're needing to do within yourself for whatever this past energy is about. I'm going to say again, your heart chakra is the soul, is the gateway to your soul. You got the card balance come out twice within your reading. There's a need for balance. I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to take all of them. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united for love. Transcend space and time, nothing is missing. Giving thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And with relationship, that can be any relationship, not just a counterpart. In a connection, any relationship, friendship, within family, forgiveness is the next card out. It says stop focusing your energy on the past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. I've been saying all week, or since the week started, since I came back during the reading, your mind is the most powerful part of your body. I was feeling totally unwell. Even up to this morning, I was feeling totally unwell. But I just refused to lie down in bed all day doing nothing. So I decided I'm going to get up and I'm going to build my channel and I'm going to build my gifts and I'm going to put my energy into something positive. Is why I've come out and done now zodiac readings as well as the element readings, because I refuse to just sit down there and allow my mind to think, oh my God, what am I ill of? And you understand, because my mind is the most powerful part of my body. You as well. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For your heart is the gateway to your soul. I've been saying this throughout the whole of the reading. That's the title of this. It says, romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. The Most High is waiting to send somebody in for you, Virgo. But you're blocking it at every avenue because of whatever this past situation is. It says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And I think that's why I'm going to leave it there. No, I'm not. I'm going to pull an ancestor card for the sign of Virgo and whoever resonates with the energy of this reading. So it says, High Priest, intend and create. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Again, there's energy of fertility here. Also rebirth. One more shuffle. Advice for the ancestors. Sun cards out again. Traveler cards also out. It says move in a new direction. Open that heart space. It says the sun. Enjoy success and happiness.